Well. And y'all up in here again. I ain't got my safety goggles on or nothing like that. 6 hours later, drug fumes still going through the vent. I'm discombobulated and talking about how hungry I am and how I can't remember one thought to the next. I'm just bullshitting. Because, like I said, this is about the only time I can actually go live and I ain't got to worry about that goddamn truck. I still got my little ugly dress on, the one I wear in damn near every other video, but I'm doing Sheen hauls. Still got my little ugly dress on. Got my safety goggles on. I don't know if the drug film was gonna hit me in the eye or I'm protecting myself from the flying roaches or the bed bugs. I done sit up here and put this story out here. Child. In the whole damn state of Texas. I'm the only one speaking up for the rest of the residents because they not saying nothing about these drug fumes. I'm the only one. Happy birthday, Jacob and Noel. Happy birthday, Jacob and Noel, okay? All right. Happy birthday, Jacob and Noel. Now go to bed, get you some rest so you can celebrate later on in the day. Because my time is late as hell. I don't know what time it is your time. Go to bed, baby. Get you some rest. Party like a rock star. Okay? Yeah, that part. We got to talk about these drug fumes that's come through the event in the state of Texas. We got to talk about these drug fumes that's come through this event in the state of Texas. And there's only one person speaking out about it versus the other residents that are probably going through this, I don't know, allegedly going through these sad things. We got to speak out for them because apparently they scared to say something. And we only got one person speaking out about it. So we got to talk about it. The lady sitting up here with safety goggles on, little ugly dress that she washes 1,000 times and don't even let it get a rest before she go throw it back on with the goggles on. Done threw all the damn furniture away. So I'm going back to the homeless shelter, which makes no damn sense. She's doing all this for the other, I guess, participants that's dealing with the drug fumes. So we gotta advocate for these other people because apparently they're scared to say anything. Yeah. I can't be here that long because I don't know what to tell these people at this point in time. I think I need to write a letter to the state of Texas down there in the Dallas of the Texas. If you know anybody down there in Dallas, if you know the mayor, can you reach out to the mayor? Um, can you reach out to, I'm just going to give you some people to reach out to. Can you reach out to the Metro Care Housing in the Dallas, Texas, and tell them, you know, one of them is about dead and threw the whole apartment away. Gonna go back to the homeless shelter because they said the Metro Care is killing them and the housing authority is killing them. Nobody cares about them. And they can't live their life like they want to because, well, for one, we ain't sending them no cash outs and shit. Well, that's one. But other than that, wasn't for that, Can you reach out to the Dallas, Texas, and the mayor and things of that nature, and tell them about them damn drug fumes coming through the vent, and also ask them why is it only in the Dallas, Texas that the drug fumes and things of that nature is coming through the vents and things of that nature and things like that. Just ask them why is it just there. I'm here in the Tennessee, and I've never heard nobody complain about drug fumes coming through the vent. Now we done smelt some weed smoke, but this woman uh, continuously complains about drug fumes, and she swears up and down this crystal meth, allegedly. It's the crackets of the rockets, allegedly. But it's only in the Dallas of the Texas. It's nowhere else. And she's the only one that noticed this. And the other residents that she's around don't say nothing. We just want to know why is this going on in the Dallas of the Texas. And I mean, it's an honest God too who knows about it, but her. It's never been talked about, but by her, and nobody's ever made mention of it. And it's to the point where now she done threw away damn near her whole life, saying she finna go back to a homeless shelter. She giving it all up, y'all. She giving it all up to go back to the homeless shelter. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell going on right here. If y'all can get those questions answered for me, and like on some real shit, if y'all can get them questions answered for me, then maybe she might have a little hope and a little glimmer and a little help at the end of the tunnel. But baby, right now, she's sitting up here with safety goggles on like she finna go work in the damn construction field. She's sitting up here with safety goggles on. Mm-hmm. Safety goggles. Like she finna go work a whole damn 9 or some shit with the little ugly dress on that she just washes, let dry, and once that bitch dry, she go put it back on. Like what the fuck? Like, um, hey, that's neither here nor there. That maybe it's her favorite dress. I don't know. She's supposed to be doing Sheen Hall. I'm just, hey, inquiring minds want to know how the fuck you gonna do the Sheen Hall and the show? Sitting up there telling us about movies and shit, having all these damn conversations by our damn self. Like on some real shit, let me keep it 100 with you. I was watching this bitch earlier. I had got inspired. She said some shit. I was like, what dang? So much for the inspiration, huh? She took all that inspiration out my ass. So now here we are now. Now that I done made my little announcement. Here we are now. I ain't inspired about shit. I want to know what the hell going on in Texas. And I'm in the Tennessee. I think Tennessee need to write Texas. We ain't writing Trump about shit. Trump don't give a shit about it. As a Tennessean, we need to write down here to the Dallas of the goddamn Texas and ask them what the hell is going on. Cause there's some bullshit going on. You got fumes and shit coming through the vent. It's only affecting one motherfucker. Nobody else. We got to write down here and see what the hell going on. Can we get some action? Can we get some resolve? Hell, let that woman tell it. Can we save her life? I don't want to see nobody die. But that's what she was saying earlier. Well, really, I don't really know what she was saying earlier. I just know it's 6 hours later. And she's on some whole other shit. But now, just before I started this live, she was telling us about the fumes coming to the vent. So I guess they stopped now. So she on some other shit. Child. It's the person on the screen that's doing all the talking. Just put some safety goggles on them, and you'll know who the fuck I'm talking about. That part. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I probably won't leave this live up. But this shit's some weird shit. It is goddamn it almost 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. And I know some people up around here all over every fucking well. Child, that there's been shootings, stabbings, car chases, car set on fire, break-ins. There's been all kind of shit going on around me. Hell, within 100 feet of me. You don't hear me coming on here talking about this shit, do you? You don't hear me coming on here talking about none of this shit. I mean, yeah, don't get it twisted now. I can. I can. I just choose not to. I'm trying to figure out where all these fumes is coming from with this lady right. Oh. Hey, cool kid. I know you got to be young as hell with this weird ass name. How you doing, honey? So the mayor down there in the Dallas, Texas, and asked him why this one resident is talking about fumes coming through their vent and they about to die. Since you want to be in here, if you're gonna troll me, you got some work to do. Now, how about that? If you cool with that, I'm cool with you. You cool with that, I'm cool with you. Can you do that for me? Baby, I ain't got time. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now, look, the woman that went from talking about films coming through the vent to talking about Adrian. What did Adrian do to this lady? You worry about what Adrian doing. Can we work on one problem at a time and figure out why you got all these fumes coming through your vent later? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We're not gonna do that. You're not gonna switch up talking about no damn fumes coming through your vent to go jump on Adrian and talking about what Adrian on there, what Adrian Slays is doing on her channel and the views she get. We're not gonna switch up like that, ma'am. We're not gonna do that. We need to work on one problem at a time. We need to figure out where these fumes is coming from. What the fuck is these fumes? Why are you the only one talking about them? We ain't worried about what Adrian doing. Adrian doing what she doing. I bet you one thing, Adrian is happy right now, and she ain't talking about no damn fumes. So let's work on your problem. Let's worry about these fumes coming through your vent and these fumes that got you loopy and the shit that's going on with you. Let's worry about that, and then we'll come back to all that other shit. Adrian ain't bothering you. Why the fuck you worry about what Adrian doing? Uh-uh. We ain't doing none of that shit. You need to sit your ass down. Cause now you done started on Adrian. Who next? And look at it. 6 hours later. She's on Adrian now. She been on here 6 hours. I don't know what the hell she said before I got here. I really don't. I don't know what she said. She probably talked about some other people, but hell. Said in the Dallas 10 tasks at a time. We got the fumes and the drug fumes and things of that. Let's focus on that and get that solved first. Then maybe, perhaps, you can go back and worry about who got views, who doing what, and what they doing and why they doing and why you hating on them so much. Cause see, I jumped in here. You been on here 6 hours. You canceled the whole premiere. That's the other crazy part about it. She canceled a whole, she had a premiere. Yeah, yeah, we could actually say 6 hours ago. She had a whole premiere. She went back and rescheduled a premiere to come do this shit. On looking like she finna go do some damn construction work to go talk about somebody and their views. they view count and what they doing on their channel. But just got through saying about she got drug fumes. Wait a minute. Before I even started this live, she had a whole meltdown screaming and hollering at her neighbors. I don't know what it was. But she was screaming and hollering at them about the drugs they doing. So we first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on trying to find out where the fumes is coming from, what kind of fumes they are. We're gonna work on that in the Dallas, Texas. Then after we get that problem solved that you like to talk about, we will do that. Cause right now, baby, shit, you talking about one thing and you don't want to talk about somebody else, and you ain't got your shit together. I could say the same thing about myself, really, if you want to know the truth about it. But I'm pointing it out. I'm sitting there looking at the one with these safety goggles on. I don't know if she finna go flat out. I don't know if she finna go do a wall. I don't know if she finna go paint. I don't know what the fuck she finna do. Got these goddamn safety goggles on, looking like she looking, talking about TikTok and shit. Girl, you ain't got nothing. You ain't on TikTok. And I can guarantee you, that probably might, if this one might be where you need to be at on TikTok. Go your ass over there on TikTok with them goggles on and talk that shit over there to them people over there. They'll keep this shit 100. Cause there's a lot of weird motherfuckers on TikTok. And they like to say a lot of weird shit. They may know what they say and how they say it. They stay. Girl, the shit you saying right now, you probably would make a lot of money on TikTok. Just with some of the stuff that you're doing right now. You know, I'm just saying. And looking at what time it is, my time, I just like, I do replays. I'm just here now because, hell, I'm still up. Hey, you got all the answers for everything, but you can't tell us what the damn fumes is coming through your vents and shit. You can't tell us why this problem exists in the Dallas of the Texas. You can't tell us why the Metro Care Housing Authority has not helped you with your ongoing problem. You can tell us about the TikTok and the agent slaves and everybody else that you got a problem with, but you can't tell us why they hadn't helped you with the problem that you got going on now. Do you see where I'm going with this shit? Oh, not to even mention the fact you've been on here 6 hours. Not to even mention the fact before this 6 hours, you just condemned us all again, as per usual. You just, as per usual, condemned everybody all the hell, plague, damnation, and all those things because you couldn't get what you want. Before real talk, you got a lot of stuff going on. And now I'm actually bored. And for the little trolls that come in, shout out to y'all. I thank y'all for their click and their view. Now, what you could have done when you came in here saying hi and all that type of stuff, you could have went on ahead and hit the thumbs up. But, it is what it is. But I'll say this much. She done bored me. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, I probably won't leave this up. She done bored me. But if you are listening and you just so happen to catch this replay before I delete this bit, Metro Care Housing, can you reach out to the Metro Care Housing and ask them why is she the only one complaining about the drug fumes and things of that nature and the drug activity Why is she the only one? Why has this not got any more notice than what it's got? And what I'm pretty sure the Tennessee area, um, hell, Florida, hell, the other states of the United States would like to know. Woman that is pleading to y'all taking her life to the point where she got to go back into the homeless shelter. I think we all would like to know, what are y'all gonna do about this? Because we not only want to know why is she the only one saying anything, that's one. But why nobody else is saying anything, and why hasn't anything been done about this problem? Y'all, with that being said, shit, at this one, utmost capacity. If it's anything else, I will catch a reap. So if she leaves it up and I come back and it's still up, I'll just catch up where I left off and I'll do a review, which I got a couple other reviews. I'll do a review and we can go from there, honey. But this shit is hilarious. Like, what the hell? But with that being said, I done got bored. I'm tired of it now. She's annoying. I love y'all, man. Trolls and all. And as you can see, y'all come in here and troll me. I accidentally be blocking y'all ass sometimes. I be trying to get another person that's like being derogatory, but the wrong person get blocked. So with that being said, forgive me for that. All I can say is you ain't really blocked, you got timed out. I hope you can forgive me for that, but I was trying to get somebody else, and when my moms don't come to work and they get lives and shit like that. When they don't come and I have to do this shit myself, it kind of screwed up. So if you can look over me for that, that's cool. And if you can't, that's cool. Just know it was an accident. I really wasn't trying to block you, and I really wasn't even trying to time the person that got timed out. It was somebody else I was trying to get. And like I said, I was trying to run my life like I'm doing now, and another device, and it kind of got kind of messed up. So if you ain't got no hard feelings, it's all good. But if you do, it's still all good. I ain't gonna wish you and condemn you to hell and hope all kind of bad stuff happen to you. Just, just like I said, if I can catch back up on this, I will. And then I got a whole thing. Um, Shit, I forgot I was supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do it. That go to show. Anytime you got notes and shit, like anytime you do shit like that, and you like, damn, I forgot. You know she's a boring person, but like if anybody that knows that can reach out to the Dallas or the Texas or the Metro Housing Care Unit down there and ask them what they gonna do about this problem and things of that nature, and because we as a America, we want to know. If you can get the answers to that, man, y'all more than welcome. Drop down in my like shit at the end of this and drop down in the comments. Leave a comment. Tell me what you found now. Tell me what you found now. If anything. Other than that, this woman done got on my everlasting nerves at this point. I can only listen to so much. I'm about to go crazy, so I got to go. Thank y'all for the views. Thank y'all for whoever came through, even the little troll. If you ain't a troll, don't worry about it. But if you are, thank you too. So with that being said, I gotta go. I'll see y'all on another go round. This bullshit. Oh yeah, by the way, and the reason you can't The reason you can't hear what she's saying, cause she on some other type of time, and I ain't got time to be fighting with her ass about no damn audio and all that type of shit. So if it weren't for that, y'all probably would hear what she's saying. But when she come back and all that other shit, and then the other shit I gotta, yeah, we'll talk about all that. She on some other shit. I ain't got time to play with her. I got other shit to do, care and all that. And see what they gonna do about this problem, cause we all want to know. And most importantly,